Hello, hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic, intuitive reader, and fellow Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, this is a bonus reading. I am checking in on us. Gosh, the weather out there, the cosmic weather out there is insane. It would take me 20 minutes to do an intro on all of the things. So just real quick, we've got an eclipse happening right now, because today's the 13th. You'll probably see this on the 14th. Boom, eclipse, right? That one's in Virgo. That's a whole lot. We also have retrograde, Venus, Mercury. We've got the equinox, which going from Pisces season to Aries season. Then we have a partial solar eclipse at the end. So I'm just making sure everybody's alive. Comment below, all right? Or how you doing out there? Wow. So I'm just doing a welfare check on Scorpio and seeing what the vibe is for the rest of, this is a mid-month bonus, but let's take a vibe check for the rest of this month, right? Like the next 4 weeks. Let's see what's going on with Scorps. 2 came through. I've got number 53, Stranger Curiosity, and number 20, Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. So I love this because, the numerologist in me is going to break this down. 53, in numerology, you're going to reduce your numbers to a single digit. 53 reduces to 8, but I want to look at that a little bit further because this card reads curiosity, stranger, right? Something's different, something's unique. 8 is a number of manifestation, a number of creation. Now 5, right? And a number of self, right? And also abundance is the other thing. 5 is a number of changing things up, right? Passion, drive, the upset. And then we've got 3, which is literally creation. So maybe it's about making something work by trying something new, an undiscovered path, choices and their consequences. So Feast of Plenty, you're not lacking for choice is how I feel. That feels very 7 of Cups to me, not lacking for choice. But don't be, what's the word? Smoke and mirrors. Don't be distracted like me right this second. How that's coming through. Don't get distracted, Scorpio, by the overwhelm. As we wrap up Pisces season, remember Pisces energy is very dreamy, lots of downloads, lots of ideas. Now that eclipse in Virgo is going to have us focusing, refining, having us really just sift out what's going to actually work for us and what's going to be fun, what's going to make our life more pleasurable. That's the other thing. Pleasure comes through big for the month, for the foreseeable future, actually. Spirit wants you to focus on things that make you happy. Because when you're happy, everyone around you is happy. You know how Scorpios are. All right, we've got the 8 of Swords, another number 8 coming through. Get out of your way, Scorpio. Allow your greatness to shine. Take the next step and build that new thing. That 8 of Swords is also saying, what are you afraid of, right? Is there an imposter syndrome happening here? Are you in your head? You're wondering if it's worth it. 7 of Pentacles, right? Is that the barrier? The barrier Hermit card. Maybe you feel alone in a situation, but you're ready. Allow the wisdom within to guide your next steps. I feel very much that Scorpio is the master. I'm feeling master of their universe, master of their trade. 7 of Pentacles again, very guarded with the 2 of Swords, looking for third place solutions. Where you've been stuck, you get unstuck. I feel that where you've been stuck, you get unstuck. Queen of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So Wands is going to be fire, passion, your desire, your drive. Queen of Wands is also very magnetic. Things start going in your favor. Things start picking up speed as the month progresses. If you're involved in some type of competition for some reason this month, I feel like that's going to go your way, but you're going to have to earn it. This is very specific. I don't know what this is about. You could be competing for something or up for an award. You're going to have to take it or leave it. Comment below if it's you, but something goes in your favor, but you're going to have to be, again, earn it. You're going to have to sing for your supper, right? Let's see. Interesting. I've got the 10 of Swords coming through as well. So I feel like with the 10 of Swords, there's a situation ending for Scorpio. A difficult time is coming to an end. And I do feel specifically like this might be a friendship or even just a relationship that has been around longer than you're comfortable with. So I've got the World card. So something is absolutely changing for Scorpio because we had the 10 of Swords come through and then the World card comes up. So take it how it resonates, Scorpio, but there's a lot here about having to make decisions, being at a crossroads, being curious about maybe another path for yourself. I saw the 6 of Wands again, victory, following your passion, doing you. I feel 10 of Swords again. So we're going to go ahead and put that out there, and I'm going to clarify with the other deck. Give me 1 second. Let me just see what this is about. What is happening with Scorpio? Why the 8 of Swords? Tell me more about this 8 of Swords. I just saw the Devil card. Give me a second. Where is it? I thought I saw it. One moment, Scorpio. I see the Justice card. Hold on. I've got a couple cards flipped up, but I'm going to speak on the Devil card because I saw it. In the event that you are having some type of struggle when it comes to being in perhaps an abusive situation, or you're feeling like, I'm getting this feeling of being trapped. So you're feeling trapped. Something changes dramatically for you. It's like the truth comes out about a situation that you've been involved in. So I'm going to move away respectfully from that energy because that's very, very specific. But if that's you, just know that things are changing. All right, so let's get back with Scorpio. I've got the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is coming through with the 7 of Swords. Again, this is coming through. I'm feeling stuck and having to make plans to make a huge pivot. But I see a lot of strategy coming into play as well. And I see you being successful because whatever it is that's been holding you back, it's like you strategize, you regroup, and you lunge forward. And this could be in any area of your life. But I do see a huge pivot coming through. And it's because you have considered the consequences of staying where you are. And again, that doesn't have to be, I know I brought up an abusive relationship. That is actually coming through quite a bit for someone, right? It could probably more than one of us because an abusive relationship isn't always like romantic. It could be that you are being suppressed at work or your creativity is being shut down or someone's taking advantage of you or someone's completely treating you like you don't exist. And that's also can be very abusive, right? Ignoring you. So you're going to have to see how that resonates for you. But the Spirit's advising me that the reason this distance, this tension is being brought between whoever this is for you in this drama is because it needs to break and just be a clean break. I'm feeling like the tension has to be so strong that it snaps because on its own, it's not happening. Okay, so show me more about the World card coming through. What does the snap allow? What comes in? Remember I told you I saw the Devil card? Here it is. This is what's ending. This is toxic behavior, toxic relationship, toxic friendships. You have a friend who's always yucking your yum or being jealous or, never excited for your wins, draining you. That type of energy. False belief. I'm too old to do this. I'm not smart enough. That's too difficult. All of these things are false paradigms that tie you to low vibing energy and prevent you from accepting that Ace of Cups, that Ace of Pentacles. Does that make sense? And that's what Spirit is saying is coming to an end, but it is going to take work and strategy and intention on your side. So then we go back, it's all tying together. We go back to choices and their consequences. And again, getting curious about a different path for yourself. So let's get more here. What's this 10 of Swords? We have the ending of addictions and dramas and traumas and narcissism in the life, right? I've got 5 of Cups, regret coming through for some of us. There could be, there could be this realization that you've been involved in something that's really been holding you back. But here with the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, it's a healing. And perhaps as you've healed through something, you know, when you get to the top of the mountain, it's such a great accomplishment. Or you get to the end of that race where you see the final product that you've been working on all day. There's that moment where you look back and you say, well, that journey was something else. And sometimes it can even bring tears to your eyes if you put so much into something. Well, that hindsight, that retrospection becomes an introspection that becomes very, very healing. But also there's this moment, I think, where in your hindsight, there's potentially an overwhelm and a lot of smoke and mirrors. Like, don't gaslight yourself. Strange message, but it happens. Don't gaslight yourself when you look at something with hindsight. Understand that all perspectives are true. What's true for you may not be true for the other person, but you really are healing through something. So you put something to rest. Okay. So also I've got the 2 of Cups here with the 2 of Pentacles. Scorpio, I got to be honest, as I keep picking up our cards, it's a lot of numbers and balance. So I feel that as the equinox is upon us, right, where the day and the light come into balance, it is our new year, right? The 2 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles, again, more choices, more balance, more being in alignment with your soul vibe. This 2 of Pentacles, this 2 of Cups could be soulmate energy coming through for you and having to make decisions. Because remember, if you're in an environment that wouldn't support a healthy marriage or a healthy lifestyle for yourself or anything like that, like, it won't thrive. And so you will keep feeling it like, gosh, everything's so difficult, I'm never making it. It's because you're not in the right environment. Leaving all of this all of this low vibrational energy behind and making a very clean break, like a very clean break where enough is enough. There's no more goodbyes. You've juiced it for all it's worth. Making that choice and balancing and prioritizing actually yourself allows here for this 2 of Cups, you to become in alignment, in right relationship with yourself, therefore inviting someone healthy into your life. More of a good thing. 5 of Swords comes through. 1 second. With the Hanged One. I feel like a lot of potential communication issues for the next several weeks. And of course, we are with that Mercury retrograde. So just be careful. If you get really heightened or you have an experience with someone that seems to be rough, take pause and know that you might want to check in for understanding through difficult conversations. Interesting. I have the Lovers card showing up with the Devil energy. Again, more balance. These are polarities. This is the negative vibration of this card. So with the Gemini energy, the Lovers card, we are talking about being at a crossroads, and this is about being tied to negative things, false vibrations, or false beliefs, low vibrations. Scorpio, you're really breaking some huge habits, some huge habits in the next 4 weeks. You're becoming, I couldn't make this up. Everything is coming out as balanced. We had these 2 cards here with the number 2 in the very beginning. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was something else. Then I've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is the number 6. And then we've got 6 here, and this is balance. Scorpio, this crossroads is going to have you feeling like, are you ready to walk away from all that you've known to start really building your true thing, whatever that is for you? And I just feel like June becomes a very pivotal month for Scorpio, where abundance becomes paramount. That's what I just heard. I don't even know what that means. Abundance becomes paramount. Accessible, available. A lot of success comes through. I just saw the Six of Wands in my mind. So what else do we have for Scorpio? What opportunities are available for Scorpio for the next month? What opportunities are available, Spirit? We have a lot of crossroads, a lot of decisions. What opportunities are available for Scorpio? Show me what it is that Scorpio has coming through. Okay, I've got the Three of Cups, lots of celebration, Page of Pentacles. Okay, something really takes off in the material. This is something exciting, a new opportunity. What I like about the Page of Pentacles is like, this is going to be fun. Like, you really start getting curious about how to make things take off for yourself. And I see you just like making small intentional steps to spend more time with what makes you happy, spending time with your friends, potentially taking I see like a weekend getaway here. That was an unexpected weekend getaway. Take it for sure. Right? Yeah. So here we go, Scorpio. My question was going to be, what action can Scorpio take on these opportunities? And the advice from Spirit, here it is. The advice is just go for it, right? Go for it. Don't think twice about the next opportunities that present themselves to you. We've got the Eight of Cups. Go for the thing, even if you're not sure what it's going to look like, how you're going to get there. That desire, that passion is enough. This is new beginnings. We've got a lot of endings for Scorpio, a lot of new beginnings, fated events, taking the bull by the horns and just saying enough is enough. This is going to be, I'm going to get out of this what I put into it. So there's just a lot of energy here for a path ahead for yourself to be more abundant and happier. The truth is, Scorpio, is that you can't start something new without ending something old. And this reading is about cutting it all the way off. And not letting anything stop you. There's a revision here. Let me just one more time, let me look at this with this Eight of Cups. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. Is there any specific advice about moving forward? Get out of your head. This is anxiety. They're showing me the Nine of Swords with this Eight of Swords. I'm feeling like financial anxiety, and Spirit saying when you are building a path, you have to do so out of desire. And we understand, Spirit understands that, yes, you're in the 3D and finances are real, but that energy isn't beneficial for you. There is a push here to force us to determine what our path is about. We spend so much time, Spirit's really coming through, we spend so much time wrapped up in the distractions, the Seven of Cups of it all, that we don't learn who and what we truly are. And we often spend 20, 30, 40 years in a loop on a hamster wheel. It ends now for humanity, not just for Scorpio. It ends now. We will force you, Spirit will force you to learn who you are, because this is a universe and you are worth the introspection of it all. Stop holding yourself back and do not allow anyone else to define anything about you. No one knows you better than you. Stop looking outside of yourself. Whew. Stop looking outside of yourself. The veil is thin. Allow for the downloads to come. And be unapologetically, uniquely yourself. No one else came with the instructions that you did. Stop seeking outside approval. When you are authentic and your light shines from within, everyone will see you as you are and accept you. When you wear the mask, it gives confusion to all involved. I'm going to have to rewatch that, so I hope that made sense. Comment below. Also, Scorpio, listen, if you've been watching this week, you know that I have been running a new contest. Now, you have to comment below, love is the law, and that will enter you for a mini reading next week. So starting next week, right, I will have at the end of every reading a short mini reading from whoever commented love is the law, right? Hope that makes sense. So that starts next week. So comment love is the law below, and next reading you could be the winner. So make sure to hit that notification bell and don't miss out. All right. Any other message? What mindset? Let's ask this. What mindset will align Scorpio with spiritual balance and a healthy outcome? What mindset does Scorpio need to embrace at this time? Mindset. 4 of Cups, right? Spirit says, let control go. Let it go. Allow yourself to be done the grieving process. Allow yourself to sit in the revision process. And then when you're done, say you're done. And then look up. Ace of Cups. We were just talking about that. Same thing. Queen of Swords comes through and she says, see it for what it is. See it for what it is and see yourself for who you truly are. Can you now understand why there is a need for a realignment in your life? This is the truth of the matter. You need to see things for what they really are. Stop relabeling a situation. Take only what benefits you and rise above the rest. All right, Scorpio, let's see what our shadow work is for the rest of this month. Guys, don't forget, this is a general reading. So if you're looking for something more specific to your needs, something more tailored, hit my website at www.starswithstasi.com. Links are in the description box below. You can also find me on Instagram. Sometimes I'm on Facebook, but I really don't use it too much. All right, Scorpio, what else is going on with you? Comment below. Lots of stuff happening, right? I feel like all I've been doing is getting the urge to spring clean my life, right? Changing things up. Can't wait for that. It's just, I feel like I'm ready to come out. I don't know out of what, but just come out. That's how it feels. Number 17, which I'm not even seeing what this card is yet. I just saw number 17. So 17 reduces to the number 8, and that's how we started this reading. I just want to bring that to your attention, right? We started this with number 53 reducing to 8, and I talked about how shaking things up will help that creation come into manifest form. Well, when we talk about the major arcana, number 17 is the star card. So I love that we're ending with that because that's Aquarian energy and that's propelling us to do the greater work, right? And we are the greater work. Our refinement is the great work. So this reads your true self versus your pseudo self. I'm not 100% sure all the things I just channeled, but I know in there somewhere was a message to unmask. And I know in there somewhere there was a message for you to be as authentic as possible, no matter how weird that is. I mean, trust me, being, a more mature person and channeling, it is awkward, but I do it anyway because guess what? There's value for someone. There's value to me. It keeps me alive, right? And so whatever it is, no matter how weird it is, it's only weird to the person that says so and that believes it. So don't buy into it. That's all I'm saying. Be your authentic self. Step out of the shadows. It will lead to the brightest light, period. Number 17, your true self versus your pseudo self. It is time to unmask. It is time to be authentic and work out that cosmic blueprint that only you have the keys to. You are worthy of the introspection of who and what you are. In this card, you'll see that there is a person that is looking at themselves, but this is, a reflection. What is it that you see when you look at yourself? Are you happy with it? How quickly can you change what it is that you see? And the answer is immediately, because you are the perceiver. Number 17 also says, wish is granted. You are worthy. You will manifest what it is that you believe to be true. And we discussed this last time. If you believe it, that's because you perceive it. And no matter what it is, you will achieve it. So check your thinking. Check your thinking. Leave the regret at the door. Leave the anger at the door, because it's always going to be at the door, Scorpio. All you have to do is turn around and go get it. It's going to be right there with sadness and regret and shame and anger and you name it. And those are the deep emotional things. And then we've got all the physical baggage and all the stuff that we don't have a place for. All of that's always going to be there. So make a choice to leave it there and press forward like that 8 of Cups, even if you don't know what's going to happen to all that stuff, or but it'll be there. Trust me. Just keep going forward and stop worrying about what so-and-so over here said and did. Their business. Stop worrying about if your ex is having a good life or not. Their business. And who cares? Who cares? Stop worrying about if, your child did everything right today. No, and neither did you. Everyone will live to see another day. As long as you are authentically yourself and you present with the best intentions possible, the universe will provide. I promise you that. So let's wrap this up and look at what we can manifest for the next rest of this month. What do we have in the stars for Scorpio? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and remember, love is the law. Let's raise the vibration of this joint. Let's do it, Scorpio. This is our community. We've built it together. Let's raise it up. Let's ask ourselves, why are we so rich? Why are we so loved? Why are we so fill in the blank? Start asking the tough questions of yourself, and your mind will start spinning to solve that problem. Why am I so rich? The other part of it is you could say, oh my God, why doesn't anything ever work out for me? And your algorithm will solve that one too. Which hamster wheel do you want running in the background? Ask yourself. This reads, the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. Look at that. I think that's a red cardinal. Some of you may be seeing birds, right? This could be a very special meaning for some of you, especially if a loved one presents to you as a cardinal. This is a message that you are not alone. The universe is always, always conspiring to support you. And I want you to really think about what that means. And if you are still on here with me, this is really for you. The universe wants to support you. So if you tell the universe how unhappy you are, how nothing works out for you, how nothing ever fits, how nothing is correct, it is just like ChatGPT. It is just like Google, right? It says, cool, let me find you more of that. Let me support your beliefs because I love you so much, the universe says, that I want to give you every ounce of what you need to support that belief, because what you believe is important to the universe. It creates your reality. And so who is the universe to mess that up for you? Does that make sense? The minute you understand that you're the creator, the narrator, the scriptor, the actor, when you see that, when you really get it, you're like, oh, wait a second. I can make some real changes here. I don't like the way things are happening for me. So instead, I'm going to say, why am I so abundant? Because each day I have more than what I need. And your brain goes, yeah, that's true. There's evidence of that, right? And I always say, throw the money around your house, the coins, right? That your brain says, man, there's always coins. There's money here, right? Always make sure that there's food in your refrigerator, right? And if you're not blessed enough to have that, get a picture of food and put it in there, right? I'm telling you, little steps forward, right? Make sure that your house vibrates a number that works for you. There's a tip. If you're still with me, here's a freebie. Numerology is all about frequencies. You can add up the numbers to your home, right? Your address, and see what number does that vibrate. Is that what you're looking to attract? If it's not, change that by adding, for example, if your house adds up to 5 and that's about a lot of change and that's not what you want, you can say, okay, I want instead my house to vibrate an 8. So you can tape the number 3 to the back of your home. You can put something like around the numbers of your home that will make it add to 3. You have to get creative, but the point is that all of these little intentional things actually matter. So pay attention. The universe is always conspiring to support me. So, junk in, junk out. Good vibes in, good vibes out. What are you feeding the universe? What are you telling it you want more of? Because the universe will guide you, it will support you, and it will lead you compassionately. Because the universe believes that whatever you're manifesting is because your soul desires that experience. All right, Scorpio, remember that we are all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best that we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. Remember, if you're looking for a personal reading, go to starswithstasi.com. Find me on Instagram. Find me on YouTube, right? Or wherever it is that you're getting it. What else? Much love and light, guys. May the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Until next time, shine brightly, and love is the law. Love under will. Be blessed.